Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle. Today we're going to be doing an ATS video, American Truck Simulator. We're going to be driving around. We're going to be transporting used packaging, 36, excuse me, 36,000 pounds to the FedEx in Fresno, California. So it's a fairly quick trip. I believe it's only 92 miles. It's a quick trip. I got a little bit of a rant that I want to get into here about something, so we'll get started and then I'll talk about it. So we'll start the truck up. This is an 18 speed. I'm using my SKRS shifter by CSIO Tech. So, get our headlights on here, turn hazards on when they are. Let's get started. They never start you with the parking brake on, that's weird. So, let's get out here. It's 4:01 in the game, so it should eventually at some point hit sunlight. Alright, making a left here. The highway, I'll get into my little rant. Watch the mirror. Perfect. Basically, it has to do with CSIO Tech and their customer service. Not so much the product as it is the customer service. So I got their excuse me, my throat's a little scratchy. Anyway, I got their shifter about a week ago, right before Christmas. Today is I believe it's the 29th. Yes, it is 29th. So about a week ago, and we are speeding. I got their shifter about a week ago, but I had ordered it back in August. Now, when I ordered the shifter, I ordered it in August 18th, and didn't hear from them, didn't see anything, checked my order said processing, so, and I messaged them, I looked up their contact information, and I wrote my little problem that I was having while I wasn't getting my shifter. They then never responded. It's all for whatever reason it's done through Facebook. So basically done through their Facebook page. Their contact information is through Facebook. So I waited about a month or so. Still heard nothing. So I wrote them back again and said, hey, still haven't heard anything about this shifter. Can you tell me what's going on? They didn't answer me back. So this went on for about 4 months before I received my shifter, and about the third month in, I was like, listen, can you just refund me my money and cancel my order? I don't want it anymore if I'm gonna have to wait this long. Again, didn't answer me back. Got it, and have heard they've said nothing. I've heard nothing. I've kind of just let it go, but I wanted to just kind of have everybody that wants one, anybody that's watching this video that may want to get this shifter. It's a great shifter. It's a lot of fun. It works really well, but it's a pain. The customer service in CSIO Tech is ridiculous. I thought maybe it was just me, so I looked in to see if other people were having the same issue, and they weren't. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't respond to anybody, any questions, comments, anything. They refused to respond to anything anybody said, which to me is kind of rude, because you're selling somebody a product, but you're not gonna answer them back when they have a question about it. So it's all about customer service to me, and they provided no customer service. But aside from that, if you are looking at getting one, I would recommend it as long as you don't mind the wait. Now, if it's about $120, the one that I have is $120. It doesn't have the Easy Jake on it, but without the Easy Jake, I think the Easy Jake's like another $20, $30. But it does have, it is, you know, it's a great shifter. I've got the 18 Fuller 18-speed medallion on top, about $120. I'm very pleased with it, but I'm not pleased with the length of time that I had to wait to receive it. So just kind of buyer beware on that. I just can't believe that. You know, I think that's ridiculous. But so that's pretty much my rant. It's not too much of a rant. It's more of just kind of like a notice to people. But I just want to make sure everybody was aware of that. So we're playing ETS. I got the public beta in, which makes it feel like everything, which kind of stretches out the map a little bit, so that the trips are a little bit longer. And I gotta say, it's pretty nice. I mean, this is a 92-mile trip, which we're almost done with, but I mean, we've been driving for a decent amount of time. And a 92-mile trip, you'd be pretty much over and done with already, so it's definitely nice to have a little bit longer of a trip. Kind of adds to some realism. Can't find it, grind it. Alright, here we go. We're clear. Get out here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get in the right lane here for now. Kind of give people a way by. Oh, it's still 55. Alright. I do have one complaint that I wish that they would fix in this game, and that's the on-ramps. And I've actually seen a lot of people complain about this. The on-ramps are my biggest complaint, because they don't make them long enough for you to merge onto the highway. You have to really be prepared to get on there, and if nobody wants to let you over, they're not going to let you over. So if they could just make that a little bit longer, I know a lot of people would be happy with that. Drop it in neutral. Ooh, that was close, coming in hot. And I gotta get in the left lane here. What are the odds that these guys let me over? Okay, he's not gonna let me over. Come on. Oh, Jesus, come on, car. Let's go. Thank you. Let's see if we can fit. Oh, okay. Alright. The one thing I do like that they have done with this game is they've fixed a lot of the traffic lights, so instead of them being, you know, you're just kind of having to inch your way out and force your way through the intersection, they actually have traffic lights with arrows on them so that you can, like that. And if you're paying attention, like I'm not, you do a lot better. There we go. Watch the trailer. Good. there's a bunch of buildings. We're in the city. Or crazy. Anyway. So let's get through here. Speed up a little bit. There's Tesla. I don't know how I feel about Teslas. They're alright, but I don't know if they're worth the money. I've heard that they're, because they're like a $100,000 car. But I've heard some people, the interior is not worth $100,000. Hit kind of came in there a little too fast on that turn, but that's alright. Alright, let's figure out where they want it, and we'll go ahead and do that. We'll try to do that. Here we go. Jesus, mouse. There we go. Alright. Oh, they want it right there. Oh, we can do that. Shift. There it goes. Alright, let's get in here. Give it a 45. Like that. Let me adjust my seating real quick. Which I never did when I pulled in, so... Or when before I left, so I can at least see the mirror a little bit better. Alright. Here we go. Let's actually look out the window at this trailer real quick. Here we go. Get back there, baby. Get back. Let's pull up real quick. Oh, that's not what we want. We want to be in one. Oh, pretend that didn't happen. Back a little bit more here. And now get her in there. Get underneath it. We should be pretty solid. Give it a little bit more. And get underneath. Oh, a little more. And underneath it. And we should be straight. Pull up once. Alright, so the parking brake. Drop the trailer. And we did 91 miles. Said it was 92. Right. We drove 91 miles. It took us 2 hours and 19 minutes. We used 19.4 gallons of fuel. So we're level 6, level 7. I'm looking to get to level 8 so I can buy a decent truck, but that'll work. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, please put down in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a like. I got way more content coming for you guys, more ATS, smal, PD4, some really cool stuff coming for you. So be sure to look out for that. And I'll see you next time.